Hello and welcome back, everyone. Thank you to all of you for coming back. Any new subscribers, thank you to you as well. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. We have a lot of great stuff that we do on this channel, tarot reading, sharing of spells, and that's what we're doing tonight. Tonight is Share a Spell Saturday. So I asked on Wednesday's show if you all would like me to share the fertility spell I used in order to conceive my beautiful little Luna. Hello Shannon. Hello Night Reader. Hello Diana. Hello Danielle. Hello Jacqueline. Hello Yolo. Hello Elizabeth. Hello Bonita. Hello Jada J. Hello Monica C. Hello to everyone. Thank you all for coming. So this is the spell I used. I write all of my own spells, and I believe I did this spell. I did it for, I'm horrible with the Wiccan holidays, but it was the holiday right before Easter and then the holiday of Easter. I did this spell, but I think you could use it at any time, especially right now, because it's Beltane and it's all about fertility, so that's why I wanted to share this. So I wrote down, Lady Freya of love and light, I ask and pray, bring fortune and blessings to us on this day, may it harm none, so mote it be. And then this spell was for blessings, financial blessings, and for fertility. So I'm not sure if the green candle and the energy towards that aided in the fertility, but I can tell you I think 2 months after I did this spell, I was pregnant with Luna. So it worked in my eyes. So in a green candle, I just found a green candle at the store, a green candle and a pink candle, and I heated them up so that I could add cinnamon, cloves, allspice, caraway, nutmeg, citrine chips, aventurine chips, and clear quartz. I added all of that to the green candle and let it firm back up before I started the ritual. And then the fertility candle I made was a pink candle. I added poppy seeds, rice, pine needles, rose quartz, and clear quartz. So you just let the candle melt. You can put it in hot water and let it melt. Just let it melt enough so that you can add these things to it. Don't burn it like these ones are burning, because you want to burn it to imbue the energy into your ritual. So I lit those. I don't always cast a circle. I'm kind of a lazy witch. I've been doing this for pretty much my entire life. So yeah, I don't remember if I cast a circle or anything like that, but I did call on Freya to help with the fertility, and I believe I might have called on Bridget as well, because it was her day that I started working on fertility, and then I the next holiday, Easter, I believe it was, I called on Freya. So I know I called on both of them for help with conceiving the baby, and it worked for me anyways. It's all about energy and intention. So if any of you try that and you are fortunate enough to have a beautiful child because of it, you could name them after me. I'm just kidding, but I hope that does help. It helped me, and I was told when I was 19 I'd never have children, and I have 5 children. So anything is possible. All right, so let's get back to who wants a reading. So Monica was first. Monica, you'd like a reading. Would you just like a general reading? May I have messages from spirit? All right, we can do that. I do another show on Facebook in another group, and last night was my first show, and it was really, really great. And I had so many amazing messages from spirit, so hopefully we get some great ones tonight. All right, so we have the Devil, the 8 of Wands, and the King of Cups. So in your case, it looks like an older male is coming through for you. Somebody who died sort of horribly. It doesn't mean that has to be tragic. It just means maybe they were sick and they died that way, or maybe it was something tragic like a car accident or something worse than that. The devil card usually means to me some kind of tragedy. It could have even been self-inflicted, but it's definitely an older male, a very loving male coming towards you. It could be a grandfather or an uncle, somebody of that sort. They are coming through to tell you how proud they are of you. The Eight of Wands shows that they see your success. They see that you are working towards everything that you want in life. I don't feel much else other than like super pride. Like my chest is just welling right up and I'm super happy about everything. So it feels like this person is incredibly proud of you and they're sending you so much happiness and joy and love. I hope that helped, Monica. All right, so Bonita would like a reading. Did you have a specific reading you'd like? Nothing here. Yes, Monica, I was reading you. So, Bonita, let's get a general reading for you. You have the Three of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Devil. So it looks like there may be a situation in your life that when I get the Three of Cups with the Devil, it's normally a third party sort of situation. Maybe you have an open relationship and that's okay. Maybe it's some other situation where it's not so grand. It's a cheating situation. I see with that combination that there may be some betrayal in your life. Maybe it's past betrayal that I'm picking up on. Whatever it is, whether it's present or past, I see that it's still affecting you greatly. There is like a shadow on your heart. There's like you need to release this pain. Let's get a few charms. Sorry, my heart monitor keeps vibrating. Thought it would be great to put it on vibrate instead of making noise during the videos, but now it seems like it's going to make more noise because it's vibrating. Alright, so I do see that you have gone through a whole lot. There is the bumpy road here. The house is on top of the razor blade, which means there's a lot of bullshit you need to cut through in your household. The cross says that you're strong enough for this. There is a bit of confusion and clouding with the moon here, but you will be receiving messages, whether they're messages from spirit or actually somebody here on the earthly plane to help you through this situation. I don't see this rocky road lasting very long. I see the strength of the cross here holding you strong during this situation. It's right there in the middle of the charms. So I hope that helped you, Bonita. You're welcome, Monica. All right, so who was next? Let me see. Chrissy Chandler, I don't think you understand. Every day you're here that I'm live and you're asking for a reading and you tell me that you subscribed and I give you a reading for the same exact question, and I'm gonna tell you now, like I did last time, I'm not gonna read for the same question anymore. You did ask if you get a spell. The spell that I do at the beginning of the show is the spell that I'm going to share with you. If you'd like me to write a particular spell for you, I do have spells for sale on my website. You can go to mysticcats.com and purchase the spell, and that way I will help you. But Share a Spell Saturday really is about sharing the knowledge that I just shared at the beginning of the show and then moving on towards questions. All right, so Kiki, can you be added to the list? There is no list. Just go ahead and ask a question. Jacqueline, same with you. There's no list. Just go ahead and ask. All right, so Kiki Gemini Baby, will Tonio come back to State College in the fall semester? If so, can you tell me when? All right, so that's a yes or no question. We'll use our playing card deck. So will Tonio come back to State College in the fall? It looks like yes. You have a 7. That is a yes. The 7 also could represent the 7th month, which is July. That doesn't seem appropriate for a fall semester, but I am getting the date of September 7th. So hopefully that helps you. All right, Elizabeth S. Will you find a new job soon? Yes, you will, and it'll be very, very good for you. The 9 of Diamonds equates to the 9 of Pentacles, so there will be a sense of living in luxury. You will be able to buy the things that you haven't thought that you were ever going to be able to buy. You may be able to put a down payment on a house or a car, something that you thought you weren't going to be able to get. This new job is going to allow that for you. I wouldn't go overboard with anything. I wouldn't go to excess. I wouldn't let the life of luxury overtake you. Just understand that the job that you get is going to be a good one. So I'm happy for you for that. All right. DT, what's coming in for me in true love? When? All right. So let's get you a love reading with some Lucy Cavendish cards. Hello, Vicky. Hello, C Baby. Hello, Tarot Magician. Hello, Mike Hawk. You're welcome, Benita. All right. So, CT, we get the transformation card, which is a 13, which is the Devil card. The Empress. And the Fool. It looks like you have you have a very powerful reading here. There is an incredibly positive new beginning starting for you. The Fool states that. The Empress comes in to say that it will be loving and warm and caring. You will have this feeling of you're going to feel like you're being spoiled and you don't deserve it. There is a huge transformation in your life because of this relationship that is coming in. It's a transformation for the good. You're going to really feel, happy finally. And I think you really deserve it. Yeah, we have the broom here that's sweeping away all the old bullshit. The Tower, which is stability. The Lotus, which is enlightenment. A Feather, which is messages from afar, messages from heaven. There's somebody there helping you, looking out for you, leading you in the right direction. You also have the Key to Love right next to the House. So there is something big coming towards you in your love life. I don't think it's going to be long, but I think you really need to go through this transformation, begin the transformation to a better you, and then the person that you're meant to be with will come in for you. I hope that helped, DT. Vicky Lish, hello. Can I have a general reading? Yes, ma'am, you can. Alright. Let's continue with the Gilded Tarot. I didn't think that I'd like this tarot. It was on my maybe list for a very long time. And now that I have it in my hands, it's becoming one of my favorites to use. So we get the Chariot, the Lovers, We're going to have another very powerful reading. And the Death card. Yes, ma'am, we are having another very powerful reading. 3 major arcana cards, which means there's a major change coming to your life. The Chariot brings a lot of success with it. The Lovers, of course, brings love into your life. And the Death card really tells you that you're going to be transforming yourself. There's a death and rebirth into your life. And I think this death and rebirth needs to happen before this love can come into your life. But when it comes in, it's going to fly right in like the Chariot. That's going to rush right into your life. Your Prince Charming is just going to come and sweep you off your feet. Let's get some charms for you. Okay, so I see here with the dog, the little paw print here, that the person coming into your life is extremely loyal. They're sent from above. The feather here pointing towards the ring. The dog with the feather and the ring all in one line tells me that they are sent from above. They are meant to be with you. The ring shows a proposal, a promise of love. There is a lot of enlightenment that is being brought to your home, and happiness here with the all-seeing eye, the home, and the sun. So all of that is in a line, and it looks like there's going to be a whole lot of happiness brought to your home. Something really amazing is coming for you. Don't give up. You can just hold on tight, because you're about to be swept off your feet. All right, Vicky, I hope that helped you. C baby, what is SC feeling towards you? All right, what is SC feeling towards C baby? All right, so we have the Four of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Nine of Wands. I think SC sees that you're struggling a little bit. Maybe you're down in the dumps. They want to be able to pull you out of that. They want to be able to sort of hold you tight and tell you it's going to be all right. The Magician here shows that they want to use all of their tools to make you happy. They really are fond of you, and they want to make sure that you're good and you are happy. It really does feel like they see you as like sad, like this little creature girl there. She looks very sad to me. So does this one. So I think they see you as very sad right now, and they want to help you. That you did get the man with covering the anchor, so that is dropping the anchor. They want to set down the anchor with you. The cross came out as well, so that's stability and strength. The woman also came out, so the man and the woman, when they come out together, it shows me that it's a strong bond. There's a strong bond there. There's also a lot of wisdom behind this relationship, so it looks like the two of you have worked through things together. They have helped you. They've been your shoulder, you've been their shoulder. And there's just a whole lot of strength behind everything here. I hope that helped you see, baby. I'm dropping them all over the floor. All right, so Jada J, general messages for you, please. All right, so general messages for Jada J. Hello, Craig. Night Raider, you're such a smart ass. I just now got down to your comment where you're going to try the spell and see if you get pregnant. You know, that was kind of an abundance fertility spell. Fertility can mean more than just getting pregnant. Fertility brought into your life really can be because, you know, you need the extra cash or something, and it's being brought into your life. All right, so Jada J, you have a really great reading here. You have the Three of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. For a general reading, I say you are getting some very good news that makes you extremely happy. The Knight of Wands is a very passionate messenger. He really knows his shit, and he knows what he wants in life. So this could be a fire sign coming into your life. The Three of Wands shows that there's a sense of sort of the stall before the rush. But the Ten of Cups there shows that there's an incredible amount of happiness on its way to you. I really don't see any issues with what you've been having issues with, choosing here and there, wondering. I think you're finally going to get your decision. You're finally going to get your answers as to where to go and where to turn. We have the gear and the apple, the horse and the mouse, the rose, the baby feet, the key to success, and the bumpy road. So the rocky road is here, but I see you moving through it. You're working through it. You're trying to figure out everything you need to do in order to get through that. You are being guided by your spirit guides. You have help from above. The mouse here just shows that there is a little bit of sneakiness behind some of the situations you're going through. So it may be your next question about the people who lied to you getting their karma back. That sneakiness looks like you have the key to success pointing towards that sneakiness. So it looks like you have success over the sneakiness. But the apple is here showing that there's temptation, like Adam and Eve. The apple shows temptation. So there's temptation for something in your life, but you are receiving messages. So it could be a tempting message. Like I said, with the Knight of Wands, something very tempting is coming towards you, and it's going to be very, bring you a whole lot of happiness. There are gifts coming towards you with the rose. The baby feet may mean your current children, or maybe more children. The baby feet just means something new, a new job, a new baby, a new newness, something new in your life. So there's something really great coming towards you. And I think this little mouse here with the key to success pointing towards it really is your people that lied to you getting their karma back. Let's draw a playing card just to see if that's what the situation is. If that little sneaky mouse is there because your neighbors or whoever are getting their karma back. And we get a 7. So yes, that is why that sneaky little mouse is there, because it's answering your next question. So Jada J, I hope that helped you with both of your questions. All right. All right, Jacqueline White, am I being spiritually attacked by an ex-friend? An Aries female. First, let's get a playing card to see if they are. And if they are, we will get you a reading. So it looks like you're not being attacked by that person, but if you feel spiritually attacked, there may be somebody else. Are you being spiritually attacked in general? And we get a yes. So there may be some spiritual attack going on, but it's not from who you think it's from. Let's get you some regular cards and see how we can maybe pinpoint where it's coming from. All right, so we get the Two of Elixirs, which is the Two of Cups. The Moon. And the Ten of Cups. So I see you coming out grand in the end, but right now there is a lot of confusion. There is a lot of illusion behind what is going on. It looks like maybe a past lover is what is causing this situation in your life with the Two of Cups, but you're very clouded with the Moon there. You need to really dive deep and dig in and try to figure out spiritually in your own self how to fix this. I believe you will fix it. There is the Ten of Cups here, so that shows incredible happiness. I think you're really going to pull through on this. Whoever is attacking you spiritually is they're going to lose in the end. So we have the arrow pointing to the all-seeing eye, so you will get the upper hand in this. You will use your intuition to get over this. We had the key to success covering the key, the key to love. So I really do think it's success over a past lover. We have the coffin or death and rebirth pointing straight to this ring here. So I really, that's more confirmation to me that it's somebody, a lover from the past that is, they're karmically bound to you still, and they're causing you all this strife. Really go through, work on yourself spiritually, work through the blocks, and I think you're going to come out really, really great in the end. I don't think you're going to have any issues. Give me just a minute. I don't know if you can hear the my heart monitor or not, but I'm going to turn it off. I already know that I'm having a rough day, but we don't need to hear it, so let's see. That should help here. And then my phone locked and I lost my chat. All right, there we go. All set. Sorry about that. I just didn't know if you could hear the vibration and it was really annoying me. So, all right. You're welcome, Kiki. All right, Mike Hawk, is there anyone coming soon? So I'm guessing that's a love question, if anybody is coming into your love life. So Mike Hawk, is there anyone coming soon? All right, so we get the star, the strength card, and one of the extra cards in this deck. It says you are the one. This has been a pretty awesome night. I think every single reading I've done so far has had almost all majors, if not all of them having all majors. I know a lot of them have. So in this deck, you are the one is telling you that you are all that you need. You are the one. It's telling you that you can be happy with yourself. You don't need somebody else for validation. It's also telling you that it's okay to be alone. It's okay to be happy. The strength card and the star, I love that combination because it really does show me that somebody new is coming into your life. You are getting your wishes fulfilled. Somebody very strong and passionate is coming into your life. Let's get a few charms to add to this reading. All right, so we do have the star. Again, the moon, the sun. That's very powerful right there. That combination of the star, the moon, the sun. It's extreme happiness, but you have to work through things. You have to wait for your wishes to be granted, but it is happiness coming to you. It's just not the way you expect. Now we do have the spider web here, which is obstacles, but we have the broom right next to it. So I think this broom is really sweeping away the obstacles. You need to continue to sweep away at that. We also have the clouds of confusion right next to that. So I think this broom is you working on yourself, is you coming into understanding that you are the one. So do the work on yourself. Begin to believe in yourself, begin to really truly love yourself, and then this wish granted is going to come in. This strong, passionate, perfect person is going to come into your life, and it's going to really feel like it's too good to be true, but it's not. It's meant to be. All right, Mike Hawk, I hope that helped you. All right, Chrissy Chandler. Like I said, the same question will not be answered every episode. I really do appreciate the fact that you are a subscriber, but I'm going to tell you right now that I will block you from my channel if you continue to come in and ask the same question, because I've asked you nicely several times not to, and I really hate to do that because I don't like blocking anybody. I don't like the negative energy, but if you could just not, that would be great. All right. You're welcome, Vicky. You're welcome, Elizabeth. You're welcome, Sea Baby. All right, so Elizabeth, will I be having more kids in the future? You're welcome, Jada J. All right, so we got the Queen of Clubs. The Queen would normally represent no. It would be a no, but this Queen, let me see here. There's just something about that Queen that makes me feel like she's very much like the Empress to me. So let me grab another card. And we have a King here. So I think maybe it's possible that you could have more children. I think the thing is, don't hope for it, don't get your hopes up, and just naturally let it happen. I think that's what our message is here. All right, Jada J, is the person coming in someone new or someone you already know? All right, so is Jada J's person somebody new? Yes, and we got the Ace of Hearts, which is the Ace of Cups. So this shows me that you are in for a ride there, dear. This is definitely somebody new coming in, and they are bringing it hard with the love here. The Ace of Hearts is the perfect love card. All right. So I really cannot say your first name, so I'll just call you Pringle. Your question, you wanted to know your ex-husband is withholding your Nintendo Switch until after he receives divorce finalization paperwork. Okay, so what was your question? I don't understand. I wanted to know my ex-husband is withholding my Nintendo Switch until after he receives divorce papers. You want to know if that's what he's doing? Is he withholding your Nintendo Switch? It looks like, yes, he's withholding your Nintendo Switch until he gets finalization of the divorce. Jada J, also, should I work with children or be a family counselor? Oh, that's a great option. I know before we discussed working with children, but should Jada J be a family counselor? Oh, we got the wild card. All right. The wild card in a 2. So maybe that means that you have the choice. The 2 of spades would be the 2 of swords, so that it really is about making a decision. Let's pull you one more card. And we get the Ace of Diamonds. So I think it really is a situation where you need to decide. You need to experience both jobs. You need to experience both situations, and that will help you make the decision. You need to say, go and be, it's sort of like apprentice at a daycare or in a family law office, and see which one you think will fit better. I think that's definitely your best option here. Whichever one you choose will be successful because you have the Ace of Pentacles there. Hello, happily ever after. You're welcome, Jacqueline. All right, so happily ever after. What's going to happen between R and I? All right, so you get the 4 of Wands. Ooh, the Ace of Cups. And the Star. It looks like you are headed for a very stable relationship. The 4 of Wands brings stability to the Ace of Cups, and the Star is all your dreams coming true. So I really see the Star bringing in a whole lot of balance, a whole lot of give and take into your life. This relationship between R and you is something spectacular. It really feels loving and caring and happy and joyful. So we do have the key to love here and the key to success, the anchor next to the house, the bear. So you will be very successful. The bear brings success into this. There will be happiness in the home, stability. You have the steering wheel next to the skull and crossbones, which brings rebirth into your life. So there is a journey that the two of you need to take together to really mesh your love, your personalities. You need to take this journey together to have the rebirth in order to have an amazing relationship together. And that brings you success in your life. The arrow is pointing towards the key to success. So there is a successful relationship there waiting for you, something strong and stable. All right. Let's see my scroll. My chat scrolled, so I have to find where I was. All right, so Georgia Peach, hello. Jacqueline White, can I trust my Capricorn male cousin with things I tell him? Can you trust your cousin? Can you trust your cousin? Let's see. It looks like he may be a little bit sneaky and you shouldn't trust him. It says, no, you should not trust your cousin. The 4 of clubs would be the 4 of wands. So there is a sense of stability there, but it's also a no. I think you want to trust him because he's family, but I don't think you should. All right, Georgia Peach, does RS want a committed relationship with you? Yes, it looks like he does. A 5 would be a yes. So I think you should definitely make a move in this situation and see how things go. You can, in fact, get a relationship reading, Diana. Let me go ahead and get the relationship cards for you. So we have the Justice card, the Sun card, and the Transformation card. So I think that the Transformation, the Death card here, is here because of all the things that are going on in your life. I feel like I know a little too much when it comes to your readings because I know how sick the two of you have been, but I do see the transformation. The two of you are going to bond stronger because of what has happened. The Justice card and the Sun card say that. I can feel the incredible amount of love that is between the two of you, and it's literally bringing tears to my eyes. So you better not let that man go because he really truly loves you. There's a whole lot of happiness after your transformation. The Sun card says that. All right, so we have the Lovers here, the key to love, and the Rose, which is gifts and time and energy. The Family Tree, which is setting down roots. There is a bit of confusion and clarity, or confusion and obstacles here, and I think that really is what the transformation is making you go through. The Death card, that is your obstacles, with him being in the hospital and you being home and everything being messed up. And I do see, I actually had a funny thought with the Lovers here and then the key to love, because Caitlin has the biggest crush on your little boy right now. So and she is very upset that she is grounded from her laptop. So she has been asking every day to talk to Jacob. But I see a whole lot of happiness in there for you. And I'm telling you, if you invite me to the wedding, I will come. Because holy crap, I can feel how much he loves you and how much you love him. And I'm getting choked up. But I'm happy for you. All right. Lorianne Dorr, what's the next step of my relationship, please? All right, let's get some great cards for you here. Georgia Peach, yes, you can donate for readings. If you go to mysticcat.com, you can donate. Also, I think there's a link for my PayPal down in the bottom. If you donate, you for sure get a much more detailed reading. You can also purchase readings at my website if you'd like. All right, so we have the Three of Pentacles. Oh, I'm glad I'll be invited, Diana. You have the Judgment card and the Knight of Swords. So it looks like there may be a little confusion in your relationship. We have the Three of Pentacles, which shows three people here, and the Knight of Swords in this deck. This is my relationship deck, and I read it a little bit different. And the Knight of Swords shows two people here. So there may be a break of trust that you're working through, or there may be some thoughts of straying, and I think what you're trying to work through is those thoughts, whether they're on your partner's part or on yours, and you're trying to figure out the next step in order to make them realize they have what they need right in front of them. They don't need to stray. Excuse me, I need a drink. All right, so you need some ideas to kind of rev up the relationship. Let's see what we can get for you. You do have the Man that came out, and he's right next to the Luck, also next to the Tower, which is stability. So it looks like there is stability with your partner there. There's just the temptation. We did get the Apple. So there's the temptation there, the temptation to stray, but the Broom was right next to the Apple along with the Sun. So it looks like that's going to pass. There is no... something's going to happen. You will find out what you need to do. There's the Rider here next to the Fish. So the Rider brings messages, and the Fish is luck in everything that you do. So the fish is sort of like the koi fish in the Japanese culture. It brings a whole lot of luck to you, so that you're going to find out what you need to do. This temptation is going to be swept away by the Broom, and the Sun is going to bring a whole lot of happiness. There is stability here. That there is an anchor that's being put down. You don't have to worry. There is no actual straying going on that I can feel. It's just the temptation of, because the Apple's here. So you do have the stability, and you will find out what you need to do in order to bring them back or bring yourself back to the relationship. But it's a strong relationship. Don't give up on it. All right. So I hope that helped you, Lorianne. Jason Howard, my mom would like a general reading. Her name is Moni. Okay, your mom would like a general reading. Let me put a few of these decks away. All right, and I will grab my steampunk deck. All right, so we get the Death card, the Six of Cups, and the Four of Wands. So it looks like your mother is going to go through a period of transformation. They may have a lot of feelings from the past coming up with this transformation. A lot of old baggage that needs to be cleared away. It looks like it will be a successful transformation with the Four of Wands. There will be stability return to her life because of this, but she has to go through the old hurts and old pains in order to move forward, and then she'll move forward with success. We do have the Snake here right next to the Mouse, which shows somebody really slimy and skeezy from her past that she's really has to get over. We have the Money bag right next to the House with the Temptation. The woman would represent your mother. So there is your mother in her house, and she's tempted by what looks like the money bag is a windfall. So maybe there's some sort of temptation that comes into her life that actually proves to be a windfall. But the Death here shows the snake and the mouse together shows somebody really slimy and skeezy from her past that she's just got to get over. And once she does, it brings the stability back to her house, and it could in fact bring some sort of grand idea that leads to a windfall or some situation like that. But she's got to work through her past, get over the person that burned her. You have to forgive. You really do. I've been through some really, really horrible things. My ex-husband had a standoff with the police after he said he was going to kill me and my kids. So a lot of people ask me if I've forgiven him, and I have. I've completely forgiven him, but I forgave him for me. I didn't forgive him for anything else. So it could be a situation like that your mom's going through, Jason. So maybe you can help her through it. It would really be a benefit to her. Caitlin Ruffin, how should I stay a physics major or pursue writing? Oh, hello. Should I stay a physics major or pursue writing? Worried about making the wrong choice. All right, so we're going to ask the playing cards if Caitlin should stay a physics major. We get the wild card. Why is it we always get the wild card when we're making important decisions? All right, so we have the wild card followed by the Nine of Hearts. The Nine of Hearts is a yes. The Nine of Hearts is also a the Nine of Hearts is also the Nine of Cups in the traditional tarot. So it really is about your dreams coming true. So I really think you should stay on the route that you're on, and then maybe pursue writing as well. Maybe write in your free time, write in your spare time. I have 5 kids and I have 4 published books. So I know it's possible to write in your spare time, to do whatever it is that you need to do because it's what you need to do. So I really think you should stay on the physics track. It will bring you prosperity into your life, but write in your free time, because it really feels like writing is your passion. All right, Caitlin, I hope that helped you. You're welcome, Jada. You like that deck, Georgie? Yeah, it's very pretty. Hello, Henna. Hello, Vicky. Oh, Vicky Lish. Is Karen jealous of me and sending negative energy? Ooh. Oh, I hate people like that, but let's see. Looks like, yes, they could be, in fact, sending you a whole lot of negative energy. Trying to think of a really quick, like, protection that you could do, or, you could do a mirror spell. It's really simple. You take a mirror and you literally ask the mirror to redirect the negative energy back to whoever is sending it to you, and you put it in a window in your house, and it bounces the negative energy back to the sender. It's sort of like a quick karma spell. You could try that. You don't have to have a ton of experience for that. You really just need intention, that you really want this person to stop sending you negative energy. Ask the mirror, bless the mirror, say, you know, that you're grateful and thankful for the mirror and what it can do for you, and put it in your window. I in fact have a mirror sitting in my window right next to me. Getting rid of the negative energy in my house. All right, so my chat scrolled again. Give me a minute. All right, so I think I found it here. Divine Spirit of Sunshine, 1111. May I ask a question? Yes, you can. Thank you for coming. Yola would like a general love reading. Let's do this one. YOLO, YOLO, a general love reading. Oh, I see I missed a question. Give me just a minute, Jacqueline. I'll go back to yours. I didn't mean to skip you. All right, Divine Spirit of Sunshine. We get the Tower. The Queen of Cups. And the Emperor. Now, I'm one of those weird people that love the Tower. I embrace the Tower. I absolutely love the energy of the Tower. And I want to tell you why I extra love it in your situation. The Tower combined with the Queen of Cups is a very loving energy. The Queen sends all this loving energy into the Tower energy, and the Tower situation is not as bad. The Queen is going to lessen the blow of this Tower that you need to go through. The Tower doesn't have to be horrible. It's just something that has to be taken from your life. And I know so many people that are completely afraid of the Tower. They cringe every time they see it in a reading, but I really see it as a benefit to your life. It's something leaving your life, negative energy, most likely negative thoughts about yourself. The Queen's bringing all this loving energy into your life, and the Emperor's there to show you that you do have something stable coming into your life. The Emperor in a love reading, to me, shows a grand stability, a really great person coming into your life, somebody who's going to change your whole thought process of yourself. They're going to make you realize that you deserve everything that they're going to give you. All right, so we do have, yeah, see, we have the best friend, the loyalty of the dog, the lovers here, the all-seeing eye, the messages from afar with the block here that's supposed to be messages, and then your rocky road, which is the Tower situation. But you have the insight to go through this Tower situation. You will have help from beyond. You're receiving messages about how to get through the rocky road, and then once you're through that, you have this loyal, amazing best friend coming into your life. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice. So the Tower is not horrible here. The Tower is not going to be a huge issue. You just have to get rid of the negativity, get rid of whatever it is that the Tower is taking from you, and something incredibly beautiful is coming into your life. All right, Divine Spirit of Sunshine, I love your name. I hope that resonated with you. All right, so Jacqueline White, how will the month of May be for me? So a general reading on the month of May. Justice, the King of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. So it looks like you may be working on yourself quite a bit in the month of May. Something, you're going to get good news about something. The Justice combined with the King of Pentacles says that it could be good news about money, good news about business, a new job possibly, but there's going to be a lot of introspection and looking at things from a new direction. So it really could be a new job where you have to look at things from a new perspective. And then we got the Compass, the Rose, which is the gift, the Mouse, which is the little sneaky guy, and the House. So there is a lot of direction. There's you're gonna find the right way to go. There are gifts coming in, gifts of money, time, energy. The Rose shows gifts. The Mouse is a little bit of sneakiness. There's sneakiness around your home, but I think that you're gonna it's something small and it's going to be fixed really quickly. When you start looking at things from a different perspective is when you're going to spot it and you're going to just cut it right off. I don't know. It feels like a naughty kid stealing cookies behind your back or a situation like that. It doesn't feel anything other than something really simple. All right. So Jacqueline White, I hope that helped. YOLO, we did your general love reading. Elizabeth S. Will my parents accept my relationship with my boyfriend since I have not introduced him? All right. So will your parents accept the relationship with your boyfriend? Yes. I think they'll think he's a really great guy when they do meet him. I don't think you have anything to worry about. I think really this situation is you worried more than anything. It's not a big deal. It's going to go great when they meet him, and they're going to accept him into the... It's going to be like he's part of the family already. They're going to love him. Don't worry about it. You're welcome, Georgia Peach. I'm good, Reverend Deep. How are you? All right, so Divine Spirit of Sunshine, is EN or RS a better fit for me? All right, so we'll pull a card for EN and we'll pull a card for RS. Here's EN. Here's RS. So they're both a yes. They're both a fit for you, but it looks like EN is the better fit because the Jack shows the Jack is higher up. The Jack is a court card, so it would be that EN is a better fit for you. Let's pull a card for a divine counterpart, and we get the wild card. So it shows that you could have a I'm assuming a good relationship with EN, but there also is the temptation of the divine counterpart, which you're always going to wonder and search for. I think it is really a matter of choice whether you want to spend the time searching for a divine counterpart, or if you want to work on things and try to see how things go with EN. But as of right now, it looks like EN is your best choice. Give me a minute. The baby needs a bottle. Alright, sorry about that. She does sleep right next to me in my bedroom slash nursery slash office. So I do disturb her on nights that I am in here reading, but she's used to it. Alright, so Vicky Lish says hi to Raven. Raven says, what are the messages from my spirit guides? Alright. Let's get out the spirit deck. See what your spirit guides have to say for you. Alright, so Raven, we get the Queen of Wands. Ooh, the Queen of Cups. And the Ace of Wands. So I do feel there are spirits all around you. You have a spirit guide and somebody coming up as it feels like not exactly a grandmother, maybe a very loving aunt that was much like your mom. You know, she felt like more like a mom than anything else. But you do have spirit guides around you as well. There are two female energies stepping forward for you. They are sending love. They are trying to let you know that there is a new beginning coming for you. The Ace of Wands shows that there is a grand, passionate new beginning starting for you. Something you've been passionate about for quite a long time is finally about to happen. They're telling you to hold tight and stay strong. All right, so we got the Feather Witch's messages from above, the rocky road, the key to love, and the little mouse. So it looks like they see that there's somebody sneaking around in your life. There's somebody sneaky that you're dealing with. They're helping you through that rocky road. They're helping you past this sneaky person, and they're sending you an incredible amount of love. All right. I hope that helped you, Raven. All right, Jacqueline White. What is my Capricorn male doing with the information I've told him? Is he trying to put a wedge between me and my parents? Oh, it already feels like before I even pull the cards, I feel the anxiety and turmoil. Yeah, he's definitely there, taking the information that you've entrusted him with and using it against you. It feels like that even though he's doing that, whatever he's using against you is not something that your parents are going to hold against you. It's almost like they don't trust what he's saying. So I don't think it's a situation where it's going to come back and blow up in your face. I really think it's a situation where this is him digging his own karmic grave. Yeah, I don't think you have much to worry about because I feel like this situation is going to solve itself. All right, Jacqueline, I hope that helped. I can try, Georgia Peach. That should be the link. All right, so Jamila, good night is time for my medicine. Sorry. All right, is someone secretly spying on my social media? Jamila. Yes, it looks like somebody is spying on your social media, and it may actually be causing you a whole lot of anxiety. If you look at the person on this card, it looks like they're in the palm of somebody else's hand and they're about to be squashed. Like it's just so much anxiety. I think you really need to learn to sort of calm down about this situation. I know it's frustrating that somebody's spying on you, but it's not a situation, sorry, I dropped a card, where you need to have that much anxiety about it. You need to learn to relax about it. All right, so Divine Spirit of Sunshine. I'm needing guidance in love. I feel like RS could be my divine counterpart, but I'm currently with EN, who holds on tightly. We have toxic behavior cycles. All right, so I'm sure we answered that. It looked like EN was your better choice. You're welcome, Lori Ann. All right, so Pringle, because I can't say your first name, it seems like he's holding on to it just because he's a dick. That's what it feels like to me. It was very toxic. He is a jerk. He knows that it's something important to you and he wants to hurt you. So I don't think you need cards about that. I really just think he's a dick, and I honestly don't think once the divorce is final you'll even get it back. So I would just try to buy a new one. I don't know what else to tell you. All right, so Raven, I think we did your spirit guides already. If we could just not do the same questions over and over again. Today I'm having a really hard time with my brain. I had a really bad seizure earlier, and I actually slept most of the day and wasn't sure if I was even going to be up for doing this tonight. So if you guys don't mind not doing the same question over and over again, it confuses me a little bit. All right, so Lizelle, hi, what Ralph feels towards me. All right, so Lizelle, let's see what Ralph feels towards you. I feel like giving you an oracle card for this. They're brand new and they're very sticky, and I haven't put cornstarch on them yet, so we'll see what we get for you. All right, Lizelle, we get the A moment's regret, nostalgia, idealizing the past, fearing you've made a mistake. So maybe he feels like he has lost something good with you, like he has made a mistake in not telling you how he feels soon enough. Reassure him that there's still a chance, that there's still a possibility, that you are open to his love. It really feels like he missed the opportunity, like there's no going back. Just open up to him, let him know how you feel maybe, and then he'll open up to you. I think he definitely has feelings for you. He just feels like he lost the opportunity to tell you. All right, let me see. My chat scrolled again. All right, so Jason Howard, you're welcome. Henna, is he cheating on me? We are on a break. I do feel deep connection with him, but I am confused. All right, let's get you a card here to see if he is cheating on you. Breaks are tough. All right, so we got the 2. He is not cheating on you. The 2 of Hearts is in fact the 2 of Cups, and he actually feels incredibly lonely without you. He has an intense amount of love for you. He doesn't want this break to last forever. It feels like he felt like at first this was a grand idea, but it wasn't. It's dragging him down, and he really feels negative about the fact that you're not together. He has an intense love for you, and maybe you should reach out and see if he wants to reconcile, because I don't see him cheating on you at all. I see him missing you a whole lot. All right, so I got your donation. So, Georgia Peach, what is your question? You skipped the line for everything, unless it was just a donation for my services. Let me know. All right, so it looks like I got another donation from a Shawante Jones. I'm not sure who that is, but you both get a better reading. So just let me know. All right, Georgia Peach, will RS offer a committed relationship soon? All right, let's get you a playing card, and then we'll go ahead and get a deeper relationship reading for you. All right, so we get the Ace of Hearts, which is the best love card ever in the whole playing card deck. So yes, you are going to be getting a committed relationship offer to you very soon. Let's get I want to add some oracle cards. Which ones do I want to use? Let's use the butterfly oracle and get you an oracle card, Georgia Peach. All right, GC, I got your donation. Thank you. What is your question? All right, so we got the emotions card. This card is very loving to me. I see this butterfly in this beautiful pink flowers. It's just a very beautiful card. So I feel a very beautiful energy coming towards you with this relationship. There's a lot of emotions, but they're definitely not negative. There's a lot of positivity in those cards. Let me just grab these ones, my Line Strider Tarot, and get a deeper reading for you with the tarot. So we have the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. So I think if he's not an earth sign, he definitely has a lot of the earth sign qualities. He's very grounded and understanding. He's very loving and kind. He loves nature and loves being out in nature. The Knight of Pentacles shows that he is very slow moving, but he is slow moving so that he can be everything he needs to be for you. The Five of Pentacles here is, I think it's your worry. It's your stress about the situation, your constant, does he like me, does he not, does he like me, does he not. I have a vision of picking daisy petals, so that really shows the worry behind this on your part. I think he's going to come into your life with this grand offering. He's making sure that he has it perfect for you before he delivers it. The Knight of Pentacles is very retentive. He's very demanding on himself in order to make everything perfect for others. He makes sure he crosses all the T's and dots all the I's before he proceeds, and he checks and double checks that work so that he can deliver something truly amazing. I think you have an incredible opportunity here for a very loving relationship. It's going to be very, very happy for you. You just got to give him a little bit of time. He's trying to make everything perfect. Try not to stress. Try to get rid of this anxiety and worry and feeling like you're being left out, because you're not being left out. He's not trying to ignore you. He's trying to make everything perfect for you. I hope that helped, Georgia Peach, and thank you so much for your donation. All right, so DC, you donated. What was your question? Did you have a question for your donation? RS is an Aries. All right, so he may embody the Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. He may be very grounded and down to earth. All right, so GC, is there a move coming? Would appreciate timing and any details. All right, GC, I will do what I can for you. All right, so we get the wild card again. And a Seven of Hearts. So yes, there is a move for you. There's a little indecision as to, the wild card sort of shows me in this situation that you're not quite sure about everything. You're very back and forth about everything. You're hyped about it one second, and then you're worried about it the next. There is a move for you, and it is for the better. It could be in July, because the 7 represents July. July would also be approximately 7 weeks from now. So 7 weeks to the month of July, it looks like there will be a move in the near future for you. Let me see how that will turn out for you. Let's get a different deck. Sorry, the owl my daughter made for me is falling on my cards. All right, so GC, your move. You're welcome, Georgia Peach. Like I said, thank you so much. All right, so it is a process. The 7 of Pentacles says that you've been working towards this for quite some time. You've been planting the seeds. You have the 6 of Pentacles, so somebody's working these details out with you, or you have somebody that's going to be aiding you in the future with the move or details of the move. And then we have the 7 of Swords, so it may be that you have to deal with a little bit of negativity, suspicion. The 7 of Swords is also about taking things and leaving things behind, so it may be that you can't move with all of your possessions. Maybe you have to put things into storage before you can actually move. That's the feeling I'm getting from the 7 of Swords here. I don't think it's any deceit I don't think it's anything like that. I really think it's because you can't move with all of your items. And I think that's a lot of what your indecision is what you should take, what you shouldn't take. I also noticed that you have 3 sevens here. And I know 777 is quite the lucky number. Let me look at this up for just a minute. All right, so 767, which is these cards, is a message that you've been doing light work duties, spreading your love and light to the world. The angels encourage you and support you on your journey and will ensure that your monetary and material needs are met along the path. So your spirit guides see the work that you're doing. They're helping you along in the way. Let's see what 777 is. I don't remember off the top of my head, which I should because it's one of my tarot cards that I made. Angel number 777 brings a message from your angels that you are on the right path and living and serving your divine life purpose. So all of this here really tells you that you're on the right path. It looks like you could be moving in July or within the next 7 weeks. I don't think you're going to be able to bring everything with you, and I think that's kind of wearing on your mind, but I think your possessions will be fine wherever you do leave them, and you will be able to come back and get them. So I don't think they're going to be gone for good. I think you'll be able to store them somewhere so that you don't have any worries. All right, GC, I hope that helped you. All right, so back to the regular questions. Roar. How does Dario feel towards me? Why doesn't he talk to me? All right, so does Dario like Roar? It looks like he just doesn't like you. The 8 of Hearts would equate to the 8 of Cups, which is really about moving on. And I think that's why he doesn't talk to you. I think he wants you to move on from whatever it was that you had together. He's trying to release you, but it's really kind of a crappy way to do it by ignoring you. He doesn't have the balls to stand up and tell you that he doesn't want to talk to you anymore. So it's a crappy situation, but I think you just need to move on from it like you would with the 8 of Cups. All right. Hello, Lilith. All right, Caitlin, you're welcome. 9 happens to be your favorite number. Awesome. All right, so Christina Galina, do you see love coming in for me? Yes, love is coming in for you. Let's get you a reading and see what kind of love is coming in for you. You're welcome, Jacqueline White. GC, you already have your stuff in storage. All right, that's awesome. You're welcome. Thank you for the donation. I really appreciate it. All right, so we have the King of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not the Hermit. That's the Habit, and that is the Devil. So let's see here. Christina, the Devil, the King of Cups, and the 3 of Pentacles. I do see love coming in for you. The King of Cups is the loving romantic king. He's offering you something here. I do think you have a lot to work through before you can take that offering. The Devil card shows there's a lot of restrictions on your own heart. Restrictions you've put yourself through so that you have to it almost feels like you're punishing yourself for things that have happened in your past. You need to work past that so that the King of Cups can come into your life, so that this loving, caring, kind energy can really come in and like squeeze all your broken pieces back together. But you need to release those burdens before they can come in. All right, Christina, I hope that helped you. You love the Tower as well, Divine. That's awesome. I have never met somebody else that embraces the Tower like I do. All right, so CS, has Jay seen my Facebook profile? If so, what did he think? All right, so did Jay see CS's Facebook profile? I lost a bunch of cards, so we're gonna have to continue to show. Give just a minute. All right, so has Jay seen your Facebook profile? I am plagued with this wild card tonight. All right. It looks like he has, in fact, seen your Facebook profile, and the Nine of Hearts is the Nine of Cups. So he really enjoyed what he saw. He really does like you. There is a loving, kind, caring, crushing kind of feeling I get from that Nine of Hearts. Definitely a crushing energy. He feels there's definitely a crush somewhere in the midst there. All right, solar plexus. Hello, will I return to Sydney by August? It looks like you will not return to Sydney by August. It could be because this COVID thing is still around and there's no international travel at that point in time. Will you return to Sydney at all? I get a 4, so it doesn't look like you return to Sydney at all, or not in the near future. You're welcome, YOLO. All right, Raven says, what are the messages from my spirits? All right, I did that question already, Raven. If you didn't catch it, you're gonna have to scroll back for it. Divine, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate your time and energy. It's the most precious thing we can give. Hugs. Aw, thank you so much. Michelle, honey, I am new. Is there any way I can get a reading? Yes, ma'am. Just ask a question. Jacqueline White, thank you. And yes, it helped. Aw, that's awesome. All right. Caitlin Ruffin, may I have a general love reading? You sure can, Caitlin. Let's get you a love reading. We have the Ten of Swords, the Habit, and the Star. It looks like you're going through a whole lot. You have a whole lot of worry. You may have actually just been stabbed in the back by a friend with the Ten of Swords there. There's a lot that you need to work through. You need to have that death and rebirth. In order to get past what happened with this Ten of Swords situation, you really need to dig deep in your own spirit, in your own psyche, and see why it happened. I think there's something there that needs to be fixed, and you may in fact even know what it is before you even have to dig into it. The Star says that you will come out successful in the end. The Star says that you will get what you want. You will have a relationship. You will have friends. You will have everything that it is that you want. But there is this situation here that you have to get over. You have to release it. You have to release it with love and forgive it. I really do suggest doing some work on yourself, trying to figure out what this what the trigger was in you that made this situation happen. Once you figure that out, once you heal that aspect of your life, then you can move forward. All right, Caitlin, I hope that helped you. Hello, GC. Oh, I'm just getting your hello message. All right. You're welcome, Raven. Dianika Das, yes, you can ask a question. Go ahead and ask. Lizelle, where can I potentially meet my future husband? Is he not in the workplace? All right, so let's see if he works with you. So it does look like he works with you. It's somebody in your workplace. When I concentrated on your question, I did see sort of a business attire, a suit and a tie. He seems very proud because he's tightening up his tie and he's trimming himself to be more proper. So it very well could be somebody who's very proud. It doesn't mean that he is a jerk in any way. It just means that he's a proud person. He's proud of his appearance. He wants to make a good impression. That could be it. It feels like he wants to make a good impression because he's coming in possibly for an interview. It could be somebody new in the workplace that you meet. That's really what it feels like to me. Somebody new in the workplace that you meet. So Lizelle, I hope that helped. Tony, you can ask a question. Go ahead. Tony Roxanne, what's coming towards me long-term in love? All right. Tony Roxanne, long-term in love. We get the King of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Wow. And the Ace of Cups. You have an incredible, long-lasting, amazing relationship ahead of you. The King of Cups is the most loving, kind, caring, compassionate king. The Knight of Cups is your knight in shining armor. He's your Prince Charming. And the Ace of Cups is brand new, amazing, awesome love. I don't think I could have pulled better cards for a long-term love reading. I feel that this is going to be something very stable. It's very much what most people would call a soulmate relationship. It just has that feeling like you're meant to be and you're karmically stuck together. Give me just a minute, please. It really feels like you guys are meant to be, and this is an amazing reading for you. I'm glad. I'm like super happy for you. I feel like a little giddy schoolgirl. I hope it works out for you. Let me know. All right. Shanika Das, how will be my results of high school final exam? So are you asking if you will pass your final exam? Let's see. Yes, you will in fact pass your final exam, and I think it'll be quite a good high scores on it. I don't think you have to stress too much, but definitely keep at it. Keep your nose in the books. Don't try to slack off just because it's the end of the year and you're it's not traditional, the schooling right now. I know all my kids are at home and they literally are just pass fail right now. If they participate, they pass on to the next grade, and I don't really agree with it. So don't slack off if that's the kind of situation that you have. Definitely study. Make sure that you take every stride possible to make sure you get a great grade. But yes, you're going to pass. You're welcome. I'm glad it helped, Jacqueline. My chat scrolled again. Of course it did. It always does. Oh, I'm sorry, Vicky. Perrin is your older sister. Yeah, it is very sad. I hate that. The negative energy that is in some families is very hard to deal with. I can say from a personal perspective that losing my brother was very, very hard. So it's always better in my eyes to forgive and forget and try to mend and see what happens. Maybe you can actually sit down with them and ask why they're sending you this negative energy. Ask why they think so badly of you, and maybe it'll help you get through what's going on. That way you can move on with pride, or you can have your sisters back in your life. I really think having a conversation, Vicky, with them is gonna help. All right, so Jacqueline White would like to know what her spirit guides want her to know at this point in time. Well, let's see if we can connect to them for you. All right, so we have the Six of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the King of Moths, which is the King of Wands. So I have a male energy coming through for you, a male spirit guide. He is showing you that you no longer need to juggle this. You're juggling things. He's trying to help you through whatever it is you're juggling, your time, your money, your energy, your work, your school, whatever it is you're juggling. He's trying to get you to see that you don't need to juggle. The Six of Cups is telling you that you need to take a step back and really think about what you need to prioritize in your life. There's a lot of things from your past that you're trying to hold on to, and I think your spirit guide's trying to tell you not to hold on to those things any longer. You don't need to hold on to them so tightly, is what spirit is telling me. You can let go of some of the things and sort of put them to the side. They're not going to go anywhere. They're still going to be there when you're ready to pick them back up, but you're juggling too much right now, and your spirit guide's trying to tell you to slow down and relax, because it's not going to end well if you don't reprioritize the things in your life. You're going to burn out very quickly. All right, Jacqueline, I hope that helped you. All right, so Sazia, we'll see if he loves you or not. All right, it looks like he may have moved on already. It looks like he may have lost his love for you. A queen would be no, he does not love you. There may in fact be somebody else in his life already. Whether or not he has cheated, I'm not sure, but it feels like there is another energy there. I really do hate delivering that kind of news, and I'm sorry if that is the situation. You're welcome, Henna. All right. I'm still trying to find where I am. All right, so Dragoness, who will help me to my occult works? See what deck I want to use. Alright, so I pulled you an oracle card, and you got the Angel of Alchemy, which means miracle. It really feels like somebody into the dark arts is going to step into your life. They may be a master of alchemy. They're going to be somebody that you're not expecting to actually have this path in their life, actually have that much experience. It's somebody you're not going to expect. But they are going to come into your life, and they're going to be very, very apt at what they do, and they're going to teach you a lot. I can't say who it is, but it feels like a woman, and it really feels like you're not going to expect who this person is. It's going to be a shock to you. All right, Miriam, you would like a general reading. Christina, you're welcome. All right. So Miriam, general reading for Miriam. We get the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Strength card. So it looks like you're going to have a lot of stability coming into your life. Financial help if that's what you need. It feels like you may be a little stretched thin right now, as everybody is. You've been really pinching the pennies here, but there is something strong, a new source of income for you coming in. Yeah, it doesn't feel like you're going to have to struggle for much longer. There is something coming in for you, and it's coming in quite quickly, it feels like. Yes, NetReader, I am still going. You're welcome, Caitlin. And yes, I know it was a September situation. All right, so Lizelle, you're welcome. Ashley Baugh, could I get a general reading, please? Yes, ma'am, you can. You get the Empress, the Chariot, and the Judgment card. Another very strong reading. We've had a lot of readings tonight that are all major arcana cards. So you have quite a bit of success, sort of like flying into your life really quickly here. The Chariot with the Judgment card shows that there is something very, very good coming into your life. It's sort of like a rebirth, an awakening coming into your life. The Empress shows that you're gonna be like the star of the show when it happens. You're gonna be able to live the life of luxury, sort of, that the Empress is living here. The Empress in this card, I don't think she's even pregnant. It's just that she is sort of sitting there in very fine clothing and laying back and enjoying herself. So I think this bit of success that's coming into your life, whatever this awakening is really going to make you feel very much the star of the show is what I keep hearing, the star of the show. So there's something very good coming for you. This is a huge life change with 3 major arcana cards. I hope that helped, Ashley. Queen Famous. Yep, there's no line. Just go ahead and ask a question. Jacqueline, you're welcome again. Elizabeth S. Is Marvin my future husband? All right, so let's ask if Marvin is your future husband. It looks like you could, in fact, marry Marvin. You got a yes. Hello, Sazi. Thank you, perfect. You're welcome, Dragon. Ida, will the guy named Perdum contact me, or is our friendship over? Alright, will you get contacted by Perdum? Pedram? Pedram. It looks like he is going to contact you. He may be just taking a break to collect his own thoughts on the situation. But you will hear from him. You're welcome, Miriam. Jacqueline White, why is my Capricorn cousin sneaky towards you? It sort of feels like he's one of those people that always has to be in the spotlight, and no matter what, they're just gonna do whatever they can to start the gossip and the drama and stress other people out because they're just really not happy with themselves or their life. There's 2 of Swords. The Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. So with the Ace of Swords here, I think you're gonna win over on him. The stress that he's trying to bring into your life is not gonna work. He's trying to be sneaky. He's trying to stress you out. He's trying to make you think that your life is so much worse than his because he is so incredibly sad about his own life. He is very indecisive about himself. The 2 of Swords shows that. He tries to put on the brave face and he tries to be the Knight of Cups in real life, but he's not, and a lot of people see through that. Because people see through that, they see through his mask. he is always trying to make other people look worse than him. He's just one of those kinds of people. But you are going to have victory over him. The Ace of Swords says that. All right, Queen Famous. Will me and D'Angelo reunite in the future? Queen Famous and D'Angelo. We have a wild card and a 7. So yes, it looks like you will reunite in the future. The wild card here is my sort of sexy, sensual wild card. It looks like she's crawling across the floor towards somebody. So it may be that when you reunite, it's really just about sex. It's not really about love. It could just be a friends with benefits sort of situation. All right, let me put some cards away. So we have, I really do apologize for anybody I can't pronounce your name correctly. If you want, you can go ahead and spell it out phonetically for me and don't feel bad about it. I will try my hardest to read your names. So it's Shirabi. Hi dear, am I going to get married in the next 3 months? It looks like yes, you will in fact get married in the next 3 months. Monica D, can you have a reading? Yes, ma'am, you can. I'm going to be stopping here pretty soon. I'm getting very tired, especially after my day today with the seizure and everything. So we have the 5 of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. So it looks like you have somebody here that's trying to bring a lot of strife into your life. The wheel is turning for you in your favor. Whoever this King of Pentacles is in your life that's trying to bring the 5 of Wands energy, the strife, the fights, the conflict, it's not going to work. You have the wheel on your side. The wheel of karma is turning against them and in your favor. I hope that helped, Monica D. All right. See, my chat keeps rolling. Oh, it's so frustrating. All right, so Sazia Khatun, can you please get me reading for my relationship? Three of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So it looks like you have a very stable relationship coming your way. It's going to be something that makes you very happy. It makes you want to celebrate things. You have the Knight of Swords here as well, so it could be that you have a air sign coming into your life. The Knight of Swords, however, he's the knight that likes to rush into everything. Excuse me. He likes to really rush. He doesn't think before he leaps. You also got the Page of Cups, which flipped out when I was shuffling. So there are offerings of love coming towards you. You just have to be wary of this Knight of Swords energy. Make sure that if this is the person coming towards you, that their energy really meshes with yours before you go ahead and accept their offer of love. And I just lost like half of my deck, so no more Steampunk Tarot tonight. Oh, when I have, ever since my strokes, I don't feel my hands, I don't feel my feet. And when I have the seizures that I have, I stutter more and I completely lose feeling in my hands. So much so that I drop half a deck of cards, and shows that I'm getting tired, and I am, but I will try to wrap up all these other questions. You're welcome, Elizabeth. You're welcome, Ida. Jacqueline White, my ex Aries friend, female, is she throwing negative energy towards me? Didn't we answer that? I think we already answered that. And the spiritual question. Alright, Ida, should you make first contact? Of course, the wild card again. And then a 9. I think you should make first contact. I think you should put it all out there and let them know how you feel. I think it's going to be to your benefit. I think things are going to turn out really well for you if you do that. All right, Jacqueline, I shared earlier my PayPal. I am thinking about getting a Cash App, but I will send put my PayPal in there again for you. I really appreciate any donations you guys give. I love that you guys are so generous. If you look in the show description, there should also be links to like my Amazon wish list and things like that. If you don't want to donate monetarily, you can also donate decks to the show. That's very much appreciated. And I also have my Kickstarter, Tarot at a Glance. That link is down below. My deck is almost funded, and I'm extremely excited about it. We have about $1,000 left to go, and I can't even believe that so many people have been so excited about that. So if you wanted to donate that way by supporting the Kickstarter, or if you just wanted to share that Kickstarter on your social media, that helps as well. All right, let's see. You're welcome, Queen. You're welcome, Sharubi. Everything awesome. Do you charge or are you free? I'm free online. I also have paid readings at my website. KissJG. Hi everyone. New subscriber. Thank you very much. Let's see. All right, so Jadelyn Parks, can I have a reading, please? Yes, you can. Oh, I'm sad about my steampunk tarot. That's okay. We'll use the line strider. All right, so we've got the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. It looks like you have a new job coming your way. The Queen of Swords is very business-minded. So is the Queen of Pentacles. She's very good with money. And the Ace of Pentacles brings new money, time, or energy into your life. The combination of here shows that you may have a new job coming into your life. And it's going to be very profitable for you. Hope that helped, Jadalyn. Diran Tatiri, how will I be success in starting career in tarot reading? Just do it. Just start. That's how I did it. I got my first deck of tarot cards when I was 9. And I started reading for people, I think in my teens. I would read for friends. And then in my 20s, I was reading for other people out in like coffee shops and such. Just do it. But let's get you some cards. We have the Page of Swords, which shows your indecision about everything. The Six of Swords, which shows that you may move on from this idea. And the Seven of Pentacles. I don't see you moving on from this idea. I think you're really, really, you've studied a lot about it. You know what you want from the situation. This Seven of Pentacles shows that you've planted the seeds towards being a great reader. Like I said, though, I think you need to just go for it. You need to make a YouTube, make a a Facebook page, make a website. All of that is not like YouTube's free, Facebook's free. A website is mine is I think $5 a month. So it's not all that expensive. It's really not to get out there and put your name out there. I started the online thing. I don't think it was I don't remember when I started YouTube, but I made my Facebook page in February. I launched everything in February. It's been, you know, on my mind for quite a long time. I needed a way to really get my name out there, and from there it's grown into a pretty good business. So, I mean, it doesn't take long. You just have to do it. You have to get yourself out there. All right. So, I'm sorry, I can't say your name. I hope that helps. Regina Begum, general love reading. All right, we have the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Moon. There's a lot of things that you worry about. You're very closed off. There's a lot of illusion and worry and introspection in your life. You need to go through an awakening. You need to have a rebirth in your life before you can have any sort of love in your life. I don't see love coming for you until you do this work that you need to do. You need to open up. You need to open your heart back up. It feels like it's just padlocked and bolted and everything. It's so closed off. You need to work on that before you can get love into your life. All right, everything awesome. What is in store for my future this year, financially, etc.? We have the Knight of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. So I do see that you it looks like you're trying to rush through this year. You're trying to rush to make everything happen at once. The Knight of Pentacles, or Knight of Swords, excuse me, shows that you are just rushing. You're leaping before you think. The Six of Pentacles shows that somebody will be there to sort of pick up the pieces to help you reorganize your life after you realize that you need to slow down and you need to rethink things. That person coming into your life, it could be a job that comes in, it could be a group of people. With the Three of Pentacles here, Three of Pentacles is teamwork. So there's a lot of teamwork coming for you in the rest of the year. There's a lot of working on yourself. There's a lot of putting your pieces back together because you've felt the need to rush everything. Slow down and accept the help when it comes. Excuse me. I'm really losing my voice and I'm going to stop reading at 12, guys. All right, so Kiss JG, what's coming for me in love? The Two of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and Temperance. Temperance is bringing balance to your life, but this Three of Swords here shows that you may not be healed from a past hurt. It even shows with the Two of Pentacles that you may be sort of still on the fence about whether or not you want to move on and find a new love. You're juggling the ideas. Do I stay single or do I try to trust again? But this Three of Swords is really wearing on your heart here. You need to let Temperance come in. You need to let her clear out all the bull crap. Get rid of everything that's really bothering you. Get rid of all the old hurts. Bring balance to your life so that you can move forward in the love. Stellar Moon, will I change my place? It looks like yes, you will change your place. All right, Jadalyn Parks, you want to know if you and your son's dad will work things out. It looks like you will, in fact, work things out. It could be in the month of May. We have a 5 here, so either 5 weeks or in the month of May. It really feels like it could be very quickly that you guys decide to reconcile and try things again. All right, Queen Famous. Will my next partner be my husband? Everything awesome. If you're self-employed, the reading that I gave you, the 3 of Pentacles, could mean that you need to bring people in to help you, really like a advisor, some sort of advisor to help you with your business. All right, so Queen Famous, it looks like your next partner will not turn out to be your husband. Little Thing Wood, general love question, dating a Virgo. Okay. You get the Hanged Man, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. So it seems like the situation is going very slow. Your Virgo is taking things very slow. He's very cautious about things. He may even have some indecision about the relationship, but the 10 of Pentacles shows there is legacy to come. There is stability to come. There is happiness and joy to come. So I think he's unsure a little bit about things and how things are going, but that is why he's taking things cautiously. He's a typical Virgo where he takes things slow and he makes sure that everything is perfect before he moves forward. All right, Jacqueline White. I think I answered the spiritually question too. What's going on with you spiritually? Your spirit guides answered what they wanted you to do spiritually. Everything's awesome. I did a reading for you on your finances. All right, I'm glad I was right on about rushing. All right, so all right, so Jacqueline White, we will go to your spirituality question and see what is up for you spiritually, what you need to do in order for you to feel whole in your spiritual world, and that will be my last question. I will say good night after that. So what spiritually does she need to know? And we have a very active Devil card here. The 10 of Wands. And this 3 of Swords. So it looks like spiritually you're very broken. There's a lot of work you need to do spiritually. The Devil, the 10 of Wands, the 3 of Swords, they're all very negative cards. The 3 of Swords shows that there is work to be done to mend your heart. There is a lot of burdens to be put down, and you need to release the chains of the devil. Spiritually, you're kind of at a very broken place. I'm hearing meditation, long baths. Really, truly try to connect with your spirit guides. They are trying to help you through this situation. They are trying their hardest to make you see the signs to help you grow spiritually. They see that you really, truly want it. They see how badly you want like an epiphany or a spiritual awakening. They see how badly you want it. They just need you to see the signs. Meditation is going to open that up for you. Trying to open the third eye. There's a lot of meditations on YouTube that are great for opening your third eye. They're just telling me you need to open up to them so that they can help you awaken spiritually. All right. So, Jacqueline White, I hope that helped you. I hope that everybody enjoyed tonight. I am absolutely exhausted. I've been on for 2 hours now. I really do appreciate all the donations. I appreciate all the support. This is how I relieve stress. This is my escape. This is my getting out into the world. So I really enjoy doing this. I really enjoy tarot. I really enjoy being able to read for people and helping people. It's what I love to do. I love to teach tarot. I love to help people. So if you want to check out my Kickstarter, the Kickstarter deck that I created is called Tarot at a Glance. It is all about helping people learn. It is tarot cards that literally have all the meanings, the upright meanings and the upside down meanings, the regular and the reversed, right on the card. So you don't need a guidebook, you don't need any of that. It's really a dream of mine to get this going. So if you could even just follow the link in the show description and share it on your social media for me, that would be a huge help. I appreciate everything that you all have done for me. I appreciate you coming to me for your readings. I appreciate all the shares and the subscribes and the thumbs up. It's always great to have all of those things, and it's really truly an honor to read for all of you. So I want you all to have a wonderful night. I am going to get some sleep. Good night, and see you on Monday.